Hi guys, so on Thursday, which is on the 7th of August, they are going to be the nominee of they are going to release the nominees for 2025 Ballon d'Or contenders. So it's really a tight one, unlike 2024 or Ballon d'Or that we all knew from the beginning that it was narrowed down to between Vinicius Junior and Rodri. Most especially, it was thought to be even Vinny Junior before something went wrong, and it finally went to Rodri of Manchester City. So the Spaniard is the holder of the is current holder of the Ballon d'Or. So in this 2025 Ballon d'Or, the nominee is going to be released on Thursday, 7th of August. So and it's going to be a very tight one, very tight one. The competition is just too massive, and even me too. Nobody's certain about who is going to win it yet. There's no preferred candidate for it yet because it's so tight and cunning. So now the Ballon d'Or award have a criteria. There's a criteria for this nominees to win the Ballon d'Or, and one of these criteria is the goals scored by these nominees. Yeah. So the goal scores is one of the criteria, and for the defenders, the numbers of clean sheets they keep is one important. Is very important. So the numbers of clean sheets they have can keep them in the competition, and then third criteria is the trophy they won or they obtained, and the leagues or the competition they participated on. That is number three. And then number four is their overall performance for the season. So the overall performance of 2024-2025 season is going to be massive. Like it's going to be in a massive like it will be considered. It should be so considered. So these are the criteria. So now I'm yet to just my own my own prediction of the top 20. So from the top 20 that I'm going to list, the 20 preferred candidate, the top 20 for the Ballon d'Or nominees. So I'm going to start from the number 20 list. I'm going to start from the 20th, yeah. So at number 20 is going to be Declan Rice, yeah. I'm giving it to Declan Rice. At number 20, Declan Rice, yeah. The Arsenal and the England international. Then at number 19 is Bukayo Saka, yeah. Bukayo Saka. And then for number 18, I'm going to give it to Van Dijk. Yeah, he's a defender of Liverpool defender. I'm going to give it to Van Dijk. And then number 17, I'm going to give it to Lewandowski. And at number 16 is going to be Alexandra Bastoni of Inter Milan, the defender. He's a very good defender, yeah. He put up a massive performance in the Champions League and as well as in the Italian Serie A. And then number 15 is going to be Vinny Junior. Yeah, Vinny Junior. He didn't perform as he ought to, as we expected. So yeah, he's in number 15. Then number 14, I'm going to give Harry Kane. Harry Kane, yeah, he's one of the Yeah, he's one of the highest goal scorer in the Europe top 5 leagues, which is in Bundesliga, and he won the Bundesliga with Bayern Munich. So yeah, he's there. And then for number 13, I'm going to give it to uh, uh, Donnarumma. Donnarumma put on a massive performance against Arsenal in both first and second leg of the Champions League against PSG. Those massive saves that he did that took PSG to the final. I even won the final because the guy was spectacular performance. So at number 12 is Donnarumma, and then at number 11 is Hakimi. Yeah, Hakimi, and at number 10 is, I'm going to give it to Pedri, and at number 19 I'm going to give it to Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, and at number 8 I'm going to give it to Mbappe. Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, he's the highest goal scorer in the Spanish La Liga. Yeah, with Real Madrid. And then at number 7, I'm going to give it to Vitina. Yeah, Vitina, the smallish body midfielder with a massive performance against Arsenal. Even throughout the campaign, he was impressive. And then at number 6, I'm going to give it to Due, the Due of PSG. Scored how many? He had a brace and assist in the Champions League final against Inter Milan. And at number 5, I'm going to give it to Cole Palmer. Yeah, Cole Palmer, the FIFA World Club Cup. He was spectacular, especially in the final against PSG. And then for number 4 is Mohamed Salah. Yeah, Salah. Father, he won the Golden Boots in the Premier League, and he had the wonderful performance in the Premier League last season, and even as in the Champions League. Yeah. So that is my number 4. And number 3 is Rafinha. Rafinha was massive. So, he put on a impressive performance for Barcelona last season and helped them to win the trophy as well of the La Liga. And number 2 is the young lad. Guess who he is? Okay, so number 2 is Lamine Yamal. So I'm giving it to Yamal for number 2. Yeah, the young lad is so unpredictable at his age. He has been doing wonderful. If they had won Champions League all this, I would have given it to him, but no. I'm giving him for the number 2 position. And then for number 1 is going to be Ousmane Dembele. Guy was on fire. They won the triple. They won triple trophy. They were aiming to make it a quadruple, but Chelsea sank their boats. Yeah, so they got drowned in a small PSG. Chelsea caused them to drown in a small stream. Yeah, whereas they were winning. Man City, they won. Liverpool, they won. Arsenal, they won. So they didn't see it coming. So at number 1 is Ousmane Dembele. Yeah, Dembele was on fire. He was on fire. So tell me what you think in the comment section, and who do you think that will win the 2025 Ballon d'Or trophy? And my number 1 prediction is going with Ousmane Dembele is my number one candidate in winning this trophy this year, world best. Yeah, he's my number one. So tell me what you think in the comment section and drop your own prediction. I'll be waiting to reply you. Thank you. See you on the next one.